Your extended next weather forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Amy.
Let's get to story number 6 now. Eaton Fire Survivors are upset with State Farm. They say the insurance company is delaying and denying their claims. KCAL News reporter Rick Montanez is live in Pasadena with what they're demanding.
Amy, good morning. You know, they gathered here. They call themselves the Eaton Fire Survivors Network, and they say State Farm needs to do more for these policyholders. You see, they are still there having their news conference talking about these claims that are not being processed for them or paid out, which has left a lot of them, they say, in financial ruin nearly. State Farm is the largest insurance provider for property insurance in California, and it is in the middle of requesting a sizable rate increase. But these fire survivors, they gathered here outside of the State Farm response tent here in Pasadena, declaring that many of them are facing, again, as I said, financial struggles as they wait for policy coverage and claim approvals. Many of them are facing repairs to damaged homes or complete rebuilds. Last week, you'll remember, State Farm went to there were hearings where they requested a 17% rate increase, saying it will have to pay out roughly $7.6 billion to fire survivors. Prior to the fires, the insurance company was requesting a 30% increase, but has reduced its ask. State Farm says it is in a financial emergency, and that's exactly where these fire survivors say they are too.
$11,000 to clean the contents of a 5-bedroom home that's contaminated with asbestos, a hazardous material. Are we supposed to scrub the asbestos out by ourselves?
So we've now spent $119,000 to cover housing, replace essentials, and test our home for safety. Much of it is on credit cards. State Farm has only reimbursed us $54,000 to date. Some of these expenses were approved weeks ago, and many have yet to be paid. These aren't just unacceptable delays, but they are destabilizing financially.
So that ruling has not come yet for that rate increase request by State Farm. We, by the way, have reached out to State Farm to get a comment about what these claims are made by these State Farm policyholders. We have not heard back yet, but a lot of the people as part of this Eaton Fire Survivors Network say they're even more frustrated by the fact that they still have to pay on their policies while they wait for their claims to go through. Reporting live in Pasadena, Rick Montanez, KCAL News.
All right, Rick, thank you. Well, today marks 100 days since the Palisades and Eaton wildfires, and this morning, LA Mayor Karen Bass celebrated